Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining me this evening to do the low poly compact. So my voice is low. Really? Am I just not speaking quietly? La 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 la. Is it loud enough? I might have just been speaking quietly. We're going to do the low poly compact tonight, which is a pack of games that Comrade Cry in the chat was was kind enough to put together for me with the theme of low poly. And I have checked out all these games, as in I haven't played them yet, but I've checked that they run on my system and that I can stream them. So they should all, at the very least, load and play and come to you via the Twitch streaming platform. Some of them might be a little bit crusty on the bit rate, but we'll see how we go. Let me get a game up so that I can start streaming it for you. Where's all my shit? Where'd I put it? Here it is. Now, I was going to start with the one that grabbed my eye, the one that most impressed me in terms of grabbing my eye. And of course, it's one of the ones that has kind of a difficult resolution because I can never make things easy for myself. So some of these games window really nicely and easily. Other games require full screen. So for full screen things, you're going to have black borders on the side of the screen because my full screen is 16:10. And for other things, you're going to get glorious full screen straight out of the box. So that'll be nice. But I'm going to start with one that does require the borders because I think it's pretty cool. This game is called Empty. And you're not going to be seeing shit at the moment because I need to switch in OBS. Where is it? Here it is. There it is. Give it a minute. I might have to go back into the game before it will capture. There we go. So we just have to get that down a little bit. There we go. Now, the other thing is with these games is that all of them have slightly different audio requirements. So what I'm going to get you to do, guys, is let me know if there is a problem with audio balancing between the game and my voice. Just let me know, and we can adjust that. But yeah, I'm not going to know about it until it happens. This one looks an eensy-weensy bit loud. Just let me take that down by 5%. There we go. All right. Oh, you can see my cursor. I don't know if I want you to see my cursor for this game. Just a second. Sorry, it doesn't keep the music when I go out of the window. There we go. So we have to rotate the view to align objects of the same color. Objects that become invisible disappear. And we need to start with the vase and the orange wall. So if we do this, vase is gone. All interior objects must be removed. Remove the table against the ceiling. And there we go. So of all the games, this is the one that really stood out to me the most. I thought the puzzle mechanic was cool. This is exactly the aesthetic that I like. The music is also great. A bit of lo-fi to go with our low poly. Maybe we should do the table first. Sorry, is that not gone yet? Maybe I have to take the vase off first. Not gone. It would be very on brand for me to not be able to go past the second level. come on. Oh, there we go. Okay. There we go. I gotta remember to rotate the whole room. Good shit, and finally... There we go. All right. Objects can be removed against each other, not only walls. Okay, so I guess then if I... Yeah, so you can't remove things against... You can't remove things if they have other things on them, it looks like. So like I could get rid of that table just like that, but because there's other stuff on it, it's no good. It's all right. Let's start with something else then. Got rid of that. I mean, that's where that's going to be, but... That rug is annoying me. I could do it right here if not for that rug. How do I do this one? Oh, okay. So that for whatever reason, the book was totally fine. So now the vase is gone, and the table, and then the couch. There you go. How is everyone tonight? I hope you've had a good day or a good sleep if you're just waking up. Objects with glowing parts paint the walls when they disappear. Okay. Interesting. So, in other words, when I get rid of this, that wall will become red. Interesting. Pay attention to what objects match. Com, you just woke up? So did Gopher. We got a sleepy chat. This music probably isn't going to help. It's pretty sleepy music. Carl, you're definitely going to oversleep E3. When does that start? Because for Australians, we got to wake up in the middle of the night for a bunch of that shit. When does it start? I haven't been paying attention. 12:15 ET. Fuck, that's like midnight. Or like 2 AM? I don't remember. Oh, there's a fridge over there. Starts at 9:15. Yeah, so it'll be 2 because usually I finish at about 6 AM Pacific. So that's 3 hours later. So it's 2 in the morning. If I want to wake up, it's 2 in the morning. Yeah, midnight for you, Gopher. Cool. I don't know if this object is red or orange or I have to be a bit of both. A bit of both, presumably, you reckon? you would reckon, rather. I'm not telling you how to feel, chat. I'm not telling you how to think. Do that. Have I broken this one? No, because I have to get rid of this, and wherever this paint's grey is going to be where I get rid of that. But how do I get rid of this one? Okay, so I have to do the orange first and then the red. And then... there you go. Neat. Just so you know as well, chat, I am on a tablet for chat today because I need so much control over OBS, so it's on my second screen at all times. So if I don't pay attention to you, understand that I still love you, but I do have to have the old crap version of chat today. Gopher, you aren't crap. None of the chat are crap. You guys are wonderful. And I appreciate you each and every day I see you here. Now, where the hell am I supposed to do this? There we go. There we go. Some of those are incredibly specific. There we go, and then I can do that. Nah. Guys, I don't have enough brains for this game. My brains are insufficient. Where is the... Colm, I appreciate the vote of confidence, but I'm not sure I do have this one. There's only 2 spots where this could go, and I don't think I have the angle for either of them. Remove yellow rug from table. Wait, that was a rug? I thought that was one of the I will paint this wall yellow after we've done this. Paint, but I can't, like, I can't find a spot where it will disappear. That's the problem. Like, if it was gonna disappear, it should disappear right there. I can't help but wonder if I've done this in the wrong order. Can I go back? Yeah, I can reset. So if they included a reset, that makes me think you can potentially do it in the wrong order. Because if you see here, there are 3 browns, right? So my guess is I painted something yellow that I shouldn't have earlier. Oh no, you know what I did was this book. I got rid of this book, and I think I used the wrong panel to do that. So let's start again. We can get rid of that. We can not get rid of that one yet. Oh, we also can't get rid of that, not until the book is gone. Okay. Well, let's get rid of the pot. There we go. Yeah, that's where... That is definitely where the table has to go. That's definitely where the table has to go. So if that's the case... There we go. Book's gone there. But now I think the grey pot used the wrong one. Alright, we restart again. Okay, so we'll get rid of the orange pot first. Right. Then the grey pot, which has to be taken using not that one. Or actually, probably better if I do that. Wait, no, that was the exact opposite of what I wanted to do. God damn it! Because this is... Wait, no. Wait, no, that was what I wanted to do. Oh! I'm angry. What the hell did I just get rid of? Oh, it was the bloody vase again. God damn it. Brain pain. It's not even brain pain. It's just like carelessness. It's not that hard. It's just that I'm being careless about it. Good. Then this one here. Then this one here. And then that. Yep, there we go. Now, whatever will take this. Ah, hang on, I have to get rid of this first. And then we can do this. There we go. Grey away. Apparently not. Well, how about this one then? Don't tell me I did need to use the ceiling for that one. No, that can't be right. Oh no, there you go. I just didn't quite have the angle right. Yeah, so that yellow rug is not going anywhere. There you go. And now, hopefully, we can find a way to make the yellow go away. This, like, I can't use this angle at all because that stupid thing is there. So how do I... No, that's not good enough. Is there like a wrong color yellow somewhere? Like, oh no, there we go. Apparently I just didn't have it in exactly the right spot. I needed to paint. No, I didn't. Look, we got it right. Oh my god, this is getting complicated. Okay. Chat, would you live in a house that looked like this? This color scheme and these items? Go for you're not up for a world without shadows. I can dig it. How do... I bet this was supposed to... Oh wait, no. So if I can get this piano... There we go. Now we've got a long wall. But I need to get rid of the lamp first. Like a 3D will mess you up? Well, what if you were blind? What if you didn't have any eyes? Do you think it would be fine then? I'm gonna restart this one, I think. Linnie, that doesn't make sense. It makes perfect sense. What are you talking about? If you didn't have eyes, the lack of 3D wouldn't bother you. Oh, I see. That one actually paints into that color. All right, let's restart that again. I didn't notice that the first time around. Because if it paints into that color, that's kind of important. Fuck, I didn't, whatever that just was that I didn't mean to. Hang on, restart. No doing things we don't mean to. If you were blind, why would the color scheme matter compared to a normal one? That's a very good point. What about in a low poly world, just full stop? There we go, we can do that again. Still no. Low poly equals sharp corners. Very true. If you're a clumsy sort of person who would easily knock your knees and such things on edges of furniture, probably not a good world for you, the low poly world. I don't even know what that color is. really see any spot. Oh, I could do here. Like that, and then... Yeah, okay, but I have to get rid of this. Which I didn't even notice before, actually. There you go. And then now I can get rid of that. Will that work? Gopher, you reckon you'd impale yourself on your bed if you had to live in a low poly world? Alright, got that. And then that. And we've done it! Neat. You know, I thought it took a little longer to load just then. I was like, oh, we're finished. That was a nice quick game. No, it's still going. I wonder how many levels there are. This one looks tough, yes. Yes, it does. I'm not necessarily going to play this whole game, just so you guys are aware. But, we'll definitely give it a good go. Let's restart that. I mean, I figure so long as I give it enough of a play for you guys to get an idea of it, if you like it, you can what the fuck did I just do? You can go and seek it out yourself. Oh, I did that one again, okay. Oh, game, did you just crash on me? No, I clicked out of the window. That's what happened. I was like, seriously? Right before I was about to win? Nifty. All right. Well, I think I'm going to stop playing that game there. Played it for about 30 minutes, I think. Maybe just a little bit under. But that was really cool. This game is called Empty. And the point is to empty the room by matching the colors. Makes you think pretty spatially. I've enjoyed it. And now it's time for us to do something different. So let me see. I just exit. I'm hoping that if I want to, I can come back to it, but just exit for the time being. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. What will I do next? Let me have a look. Let me have a look at my list here. Oh, I know which one I'll do next. Where are we? Bad graphic while setting up. Yeah, that's a good idea. Where are we? Let me just, where are we? There we go. Yes, find the picture. Stream stuff. Maybe that one? No, not that one. Where are we? Have I like moved a bunch of my shit? Like, what the hell's going on here? Oh no, there it is. I just completely overlooked it. Where the hell have I put it? I mean, I can go re-download it from my inbox. I just don't know how I could have. Anyway, one moment. Technical difficulties. Don't you love it when you save something in a safe place where you'll definitely remember where it is? That's my favorite place to save things. Right. Wow, it's super dark though. That'll be fine. Go for this is before you'd adjusted your settings to account for stream darkening. It looks kind of good though. You know, it's funny. I'm just looking at OBS in the Aero interface at the moment, and it looks perfect. Like the colors look correct in the Aero preview for whatever reason. It just must have brightness like up to 1 million. All right, let's get the game. Let's get the game. What was I doing again? Oh, that's right. Where are we? I think this one. Here it is. All right, so this is called Bright Light, I think. Gonna switch over our game capture. A bright light in the middle of the ocean, this game is called. And gotta hide this. Gotta get this. Gotta drag it out. There we are. You can tell it's a real bag because if you look closely, the inside of the bag is not textured. Is that right? What the fuck am I doing here? All right. So this is called A Bright Light in the Middle of the Ocean. The game calls itself Lighthouse, mind you. Now this sounds pretty flippin' quiet. Is it pretty quiet? Sounds pretty quiet. Let's give it a bit more juice. It's still soft for me. All right, can you guys hear this? I'll go visit this bird while you're letting me know. Hello, burp. You are much cuter than a real-life seagull. Is it still too quiet? I can put it all the way up and hope that it doesn't decide to build into a piano crescendo. Okay. So as far as I can tell, this one's just a little exploration game, but I didn't actually read the notes, the liner notes that that Com made for me. because, is there a cloud? Oh, the sun's moving, okay. Because, I wanted to be super duper surprised by what everything was. Now, I know what plant this is, but I don't know its proper name. It's just we call it pig face. I can look it up after the, after we've done the game, but it's a really hardy little plant. And it has these ridiculously bright flowers. Like, this color is accurate to real life. They come in several different colors as well. Carpa Brutus? Did you know that, or did you Google it from what I said? I want to fish. I need to fish so that I can eat a fish, and then my wolf bites can heal, and then I can get sick again, and then... Oh wait, no, that was Eidolon. Alright. Gopher, you always knew that plant is sour fig? Okay. But it grows really well in arid areas, and where I live is an arid area, so... Oh, this is nice. The stars are starting to come out. I wonder if in other cultures, other languages, there are similar wishing on a star phrases like English has, right? So in English, we learn when we're little, if we want to wish on a star, we say, starlight, star bright, first star I see tonight, I wish I may, I wish I might, have this wish I wish tonight. And then you have to say your wish quietly in your head. A falling star! Holy shit, they're going into like ultraviolet. Turtle. I'm trying to interact with this stuff. Interaction is not happening. I need to turn the beacon on. Well, too late now. That ship is definitely going to crash. Encyclopedia of Birds, Volume 3. Oh god, you know, looking at these bloody barrels and crates underneath the stairs is giving me Shivering Isles flashbacks. Oblivion loved to stick barrels and crates underneath stairs. God. Getting my cardio in. I didn't go to the gym today. I'm not going this weekend because I've been having a problem with the second last toe on my left foot has had this pain in it. And as a result, who can read French, by the way? I know what this says. Who else can in the chat know what this read? Know what this read? Bloody hell. Yeah, so I have to rest my foot for a couple of days to let the injury heal up. So I'm like, god damn it, I can't go to the gym because I'm really not supposed to be doing anything with my foot at all. Linnie, are you using OBS Studio? I'm using regular OBS. I don't know if that is the same as OBS Studio. 20 milieux sous la mer, 20,000 leagues under the sea. Infinity, you can still read it? Good on you. It probably helps that we know the title in English, right? So I didn't know the word for league, but because I got all the rest. Hello, Infinity. Welcome to the stream. We're doing some interesting low poly games tonight. Can I throw myself off? No. Only there. More book. Os lisiadas. I don't know what that means. I don't know any Spanish whatsoever. Well, I mean, I know a couple words. Like, if they're similar to French, it's fairly easy to pick up. This is so pretty. This is so pretty! Alright, here's the beacon. Look, it's already morning, so obviously lots of ships died while I was fucking around not turning the beacon on yesterday. We've got Treasure Island. Very nice. Cute little burb. Turn on. Oh, Jesus, that's bright. Jesus Christ. Ah! How is it that bright when it's already the morning also? Jesus! What is this light? Is this like some eldritch god that's just hiding out as a lighthouse? Like, what is this? Maybe the game assumed that you were supposed to be here at nighttime? I don't know. It's like vaporizing everything. I can't. Yes, I can! Woohoo! Well, clearly I'm not a human, because that would have killed a human. So I'm just gonna keep going with the headcanon that this thing is an eldritch god. We all good with that? Looks like the lamp had the lens installed backwards, really? Burbs. This is pretty. Alright. Let me just jump off this cliff real quick. Very nice. Can I leave? I've done the only important thing to do on this island. I can't leave, but I can phase through the boat, which is nice. Am I supposed to be able to be out here? I mean, the music changed, so maybe I am. Let's go over here. No, can't go over there. I have this really special talent for not being able to work out what to do in video games, don't I? Or it might just be that this game doesn't have an end. I didn't bother to program an end. Or maybe it's because I've been jumping the fuck around everywhere instead of walking around like a human being. Ah, so Comet really is this simple? All you have to do is turn on the light? It's alright, then what we will do is head up to the top and watch the light at night, as nature intended. You know, the cool thing about these flowers, I don't think they'll be doing it in-game, but in real life, they're photosensitive, so they close up during the evening. I love that. I love flowers that do that. There we go. So it's not quite as violently powerful in the evening, which is nice. Very nice. I am yawning. This game has made me so relaxed. Shooting star. Make a wish, everyone. But only a wish to do with the stream, because you're viewing this on the stream. And don't forget, you can't tell anyone your wish, or it won't come true. Alright, cool. That was a bright light in the middle of the ocean. And now I have to exit this game. What to do next? Let me consult my list. So what I did this afternoon was I went through every single game and loaded them up to check that my computer could run them and to check that I knew how to capture them. And I made some notes so I knew which ones would have the 16 by 10 stuff going on. So Com very, very nicely split them up into 3 based on how long it was estimated to take or how long they'd be able to hold interest for, that sort of a thing. So I think I want to do one of the longer ones now. Let's find those ones that are rated for 30 minutes plus. Now, I think the one that I wanted to try out the most was this one. This game is called The Tower at Tortena. Now, that sound looks real low, but let's wait till we're in the game to adjust it. All right, WASD to move, left mouse button to pick up and drop, right mouse button to inspect, and F with the lantern. All right. Alrighty. What the hell did I just do? Are you telling me this? Oh, the mouse isn't locked in the window. Okay, I'll have to just be careful. Oh, look, a book. Can I inspect book? Oh my god, can I not click outside the window? That'd be good too. The Tetrahedral Kiss, Alchemy and Love in the Age Before Light by L. Goblin. Like a little goblin? A lumpy goblin? A loser goblin? There are so many possibilities. Bella Fiore printing. Okay. Oh my god, this is seriously a problem. I keep pressing everywhere. Luckily, I don't have a chat up or anything like that, so I'm not gonna like ban anyone. And I also have a thing on so that whenever I say to stop streaming, it asks me to confirm that I really mean to stop streaming. So I'm not gonna accidentally end the stream. But yes, The Bargaroth by Tyler Labeth. Alright, we got some weird shit going on here. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. It's only 8 p.m. where I am, and yet I'm still yawning my head off. I must not have done enough exercise today. I definitely didn't do enough exercise today. Where the fuck is the mouse? Did I just, like, massively reduce my volume? I did, didn't I? There we go. That should be better. Why no mouse lock? It's literally one line in Unity because this game wants to be full screen. Well, yeah, but if you're going to give the windowed option, then yeah, put the mouse lock in. Alright. Season of Triangles, Month of Toys, Month of Coins. Season of Squares, Month of Vases, Month of Books. Season of Crosses, Month of Lanterns, Month of Pillows. And Season of Hedrons, Month of Machines, and Month of Wires. I wonder which month I would like the best. I think Season of Crosses, because you've got lanterns and pillows. That sounds very wholesome. I think my mouse is currently... Nope. Where is it? It's in OBS. This is quite a problem, but I'll try and work around it. Or I might have to make it full screen. If it really starts to become an issue, I will make the game full screen and we'll just deal with the borders. It has come to my attention that the triangular coin that I've kept in my breast pocket, the one I found in the vase, is echoed in some way all around the temple. Those old gadgets in the storeroom, the pedestals in the upper courtyard, I've even found triangular stones strewn about that I had initially pegged as shale or flint. There seems to be an intentional triangulation that the old inhabitants of the temple had become obsessed with. The intrigue is beginning to take me, too. Alright. Fucking where's the mouse? There it is. I can't jump out the window. We've looked at the book. Alright. An old note. Oh, lighting, please. Let's try this instead. Cadre Day, season of triangles. Month of toys, X plus 109 years. Oh my god. Tomorrow is the 110th anniversary of my arrival in the tower. Like, of years? Tomorrow I reset all the recorders and set them in their pedestals. I will set the coin down where the monks write that it will sing to me. I will hear a song that I have only fantasized about, and then, when the song is done, I will pull the 4 levers of the machine. I cannot stay in this tower not one day longer, and if my dreams are correct, I shall not. Interesting. Mouse, please. Alright, there's like a radio or something going on here. While I don't have to click things, this is perfectly workable, but it does become a problem when I have to start clicking. It's nice. Okay, here we go. So we've got the crosses, the triangles, squares. Alright. So I don't even remember what all the seasons are called, but you know, it's fine. Where's the mouse? The mouse is like hovering over the volume in OBS at the moment. I'm gonna have to fuck, can I save this? I don't want to quit, I just want to fucking go back to full screen. I guess I haven't made any progress. This would be the time to quit and restart. That's what I'm gonna do. Yes, 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 please. Thank you. And escape again. We'll relaunch. Alt enter. Alright. Maybe if I go 1600 by 900, but I don't what's the word I'm looking for here? I'll just let me just try this. Let me just try this and see if it works. Okay, I just have to adjust it a little bit. That's okay, we can do that. Wait, no, it decided to make itself properly full screen in 16 by 10. Sigh, it can't adjust my screen's resolution. Sorry. We'll live. There we go. Just 2 borders. Yep. That's what we're doing. All right. Take 2. I won't look at the everything this time. Oh yeah, that's right. It freezes for a moment when it's loading. Okay. Start again. It still isn't locked in the window, but it is miles better than it was. Okay. The fact that it also doesn't save progress or doesn't have a save functionality is kind of an issue. So you're going to see a lot of me doing this, like approaching things from this kind of an angle, because that's the only way I can keep it inside the game sometimes. Oh my god, please. In this room, the coin singing, the coin sings, 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 the coin sings. Sorry. I started reading it and then I decided I'm going to keep reading this. Well, there's the levers. Alright, we got some stuff going on here that we can work with. That's interesting. Lantern? What? Oh, for fuck's sake. That was OBS again, me clicking in OBS. So... Hang on, tab is not what I wanted to press just then. F is the lantern, okay. Okay. Alright. Plus 3 years, 10 months. It has been a while since it happened. I haven't left the tower since fleeing the town. I had once hoped someone else would join me up here, but only my only visitors have been birds and the occasional lizard. Jesus, the book has nothing in it. Literally nothing in it. The Jasper Salmon of Kalasaka. Right? I hope that was an interesting book if he's been up here for 110 years having to read it over and over. More cryptic patterns. Alright. That's kind of cool. It's another lantern. Why is their lantern prettier than my lantern? I don't like that. Is my mouse in OBS? Yes, it is. Can we finagle around not be... No, it's still in OBS. It's very annoying. Alright. Now we shouldn't be in OBS. Yep, cool. I keep writing notes to myself. Doing so at least feels a little bit like I'm talking to someone, even if that someone is me. I keep finding these little missives all around the tower, and sometimes I can't recall when I wrote them, or if I wrote them. I should come up here with a system. Oops, I should come up with a system. Days of the week, years since it happened, something like that would be good. Okay. So the whole date time system is the creation of the author, who might very well be me. Guys, how do you think you would cope if you were stuck in like a Groundhog Day like situation? I haven't seen the movie, by the way. I really should. Groundhog Day. What's this? Aquaficoria. Meditations on degustation, cuisines, and potions. By Olio Limone Caldini. Oh my gosh. So is this like an Italian game? There's some pretty Italian names that I've seen so far. This is Marisol and the Pepperglade. No cope gopher. The Fire Princess. I almost threw that out the window. Infinity, cope for a bit, then eventually go crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I'm one of those weird people who thinks that they'd be okay if they live forever as well. The key factor here being think. I think that I'd be okay, but I'm like, I'm self-aware enough to recognize the conceit inherent in that position. I'm like, well, I think I'd be okay, but I also recognize that I only think that I'd be okay. Have I been here already? I have, right? Or did they all look the same? If they all look exactly the same, this is going to make life very difficult. It's alright. We're here for the experience. Oh no, this is new. Can't jump. So if the season of crosses is the season of lanterns and books, does that mean we're currently in the season of crosses? Because there are a lot of lanterns and books around. There are vases and other things as well. The inherent triangle of all things. Fucking hell! You guys can't tell, but for me, when I lose focus on the window from clicking somewhere else, like the whole game goes away. So if you hear me violently swear for no reason, like all you're seeing is the regular game, I am in fact not seeing the regular game. I am seeing the grey screen of my desktop. Alright. Hey, a telescope. Jewel Day, X plus 11 years. I found an old telescope in the basement. I thought it might be useful to search for any movement in the towns below the tower. I gave up on that though. Now I just use it to track the stars across the sky. There was no stand to prop it on, but luckily I brought lots of books. How did you bring books? Like, when did you get here? A mysterious recorder. With this. It's making some alien noises. I guess I have to take this to, fuck. It's out of the bloody window again. I'll pick that up in a second. I want to have a look and see if I can do anything with this. Apparently not. I guess we have to take this down to the center. Nothing like climbing a ladder with your hands full. Oh, it's some propellers. Fuck. Says different little short music recordings, each of them would be as a calendar day, and throughout your existence you'd become better and better at playing music. That's how you track years. I feel like that would be a double-edged sword with regards to learning music, right? Because your brain would learn the music, but in music you also, like, muscle memory is also important if you want to be playing. So if you want to play, you know, you lose your muscle memory every day. But if you only want to compose, then yeah, you just keep getting better and better. I think about the day it happened. I have called it X. When I left the town and never looked back, X, when everyone ascended, I haven't heard the sound of wheels on gravel, or other footsteps, or laughter, or seen smoke, or tasted someone else's cooking, or tasted much else other than salted pigeon. It's been 12 years since X, and I feel this old tower's archaic and ancient remnants will be my only company for some time. There were stories about what that old machine in the courtyard did. I've been trying to repair it. I think I'm getting somewhere. The game is loud. Thank you. Just a moment. You know what? I don't have to, like, do anything to to tab out to OBS because it's not locked in the window. Oh, that's not a note. That's just light on the ground. Saw. Fuck. This is like the sweariest stream. Introductory mechanisms. More barrels in the corner. More Elder Scrolls flashbacks. Let me know as well if I overcorrected with the sound there. So this is set like post-Rapture, obviously, right? The hell kind of noise was that? Quetzal, Tortena, Peaceburg, Loftley, and Hindema. These were the names of the towns I would visit all the time. I still see them, but now I will never walk their streets again. I am reserved to only see them from above, like a bird with no feet. Perhaps it is safe down there. It has been many years of silence. But I feel no hunger or thirst in this tower, and it is not a blessing I wish to walk in the face of. I wonder if this recorder is going to be important or if I'm just carrying it around for no reason. At this point, neither option would surprise me. Oh, Infinity, you have to use SPSS? I'm so sorry for you. I used to use SPSS. It also made me want to swear at it. I heard that it's a lot less horrible if you use R for a bunch of stuff. But then you also have to learn how to use R. How do you improve this terrible piece of software? Oh, you just use a different piece of software. Infinity, you dislike the figure making features? Yes, that's what I hated about it too. Yeah, go for SPSS is used in psychology a lot. Psychology and social science. God only knows why. Presumably someone who made SPSS is friends with someone in the APA, but yeah, it's a thing. I had to use SPSS when I was at grad school as well. It was the only one we were taught. It was the one we were expected to know. Dej Day. Or actually, given this is European, probably Day Day. I'm getting old. I have taken to making sculptures from spare parts that resemble the original recorders. Perhaps different shapes correspond to different pillars? I think I'm getting closer. I managed to activate 2 pillars last year. I am getting closer. I am getting closer. I thought you were getting old. I just want to get back down so that I can stop carrying this thing around. Like, I need to place it somewhere. I love that there's just beds all over the tower. He's just like, oh, I don't decide where I sleep until, like, the day of. So I just build beds everywhere so that I have options available. Look at this little buddy. Look at this little buddy. He's got like... Is this like a wind-up stone? Like, what the hell's going on here? I like it. Yeah, I agree, Infinity. Like, I can't believe that I wasn't taught... What's this one called? Oh, for fuck's sake. Yep, just yeet that away. I can't believe that I wasn't taught how to use Python. And, well, sorry, more R than Python, but I mean, Python is useful. But I can't believe I wasn't taught how to use R. For fuck's sake. Twice in 1 minute is a bit much. Yeah, this mouse. And I mean, Gopher was right. Gopher said it right at the start of the stream. My understanding, this is not something that I know personally, but my understanding is that it's one line of code in Unity to make your mouse locked in the window. So I really don't understand why they would not do that. Was this where I started earlier? No. It's just that everything looks the same. Okay. I think this game could do with a little bit more explanation. Like, I like mystery as much as the next person, but this is very obtuse. But at least I'm back. I like did a full circuit of the place. Now, here we go. Looks like it fits. Where's my mouse? It's in OBS. Neat! Alright, that's one. Oh, it glows. Now we need one that looks like that. Alright. One that looks like... Okay. And another one that looks... Okay, so these look pretty similar. This one was the weirdest one, in fact. Alright, okay, no, see, if you know what you're looking for, there are directions. It's just that I didn't stop and look at the really important instructions before I went off on my wild goose chase. So I take back... Well, no, I don't take back everything bad said about the game. Just all the bits that weren't along the lines of, this game needs more directions, when the directions were, in fact, explicitly written around for me, literally on the walls constantly. And I just didn't realize because I wasn't paying attention. I have a massive brain. Hunting birds. No, don't. Stop! Fuck! I hope someone's taking count of all the times that I say fuck in this. It's gonna be quite a few. Here it is. Neat. Probably programmed it on a single monitor setup, so never noticed. Maybe, but this is is this not a well-known issue? Like, when I was going through and checking, although I've got to say, it's well known to me for a very specific... Oh, there's a note. Hang on. Where's the mouse? It's well known to me because, you know, Vinnie Vinesource does Sunday streams, also does a lot of smaller games, and he's complained about it before. So that's how I know that it's an issue with some Unity program games. I just kind of figured everyone knew that if they were developing for Unity, but obviously not. I've boarded up the floors that lead to the lower tracks of the tower. The entrance from the bridge of Kalkar is now sealed off, as well as access to the lower supports and the caves. There was some kind of dungeon in the lower supports of the tower, but it looks like it hadn't been used for some time. I took all the pillows, cloth, and any other practical materials, and have stored them in the rooms off the upper courtyard. I've made a small makeshift bedroom in a tower overlooking Tortena town. It was exhausting, but at least nothing can get to me now. Now, Konstantin. Time to sleep for 100 days. Okay, that's interesting. So I guess this is where he first entered the tower, and it must be boarded up down here. I wasn't really paying attention, but having read the note, maybe. I mean, it's not exactly boarded up down here, but this is where he's put all the furniture. It's a thing with all game engines, but people who are new to game making are most likely to try Unity. That's true. I guess I'm the wrong side. Yes. I've opened up Unity before. Installed it, opened it up just to see what it was like. Like, okay, this is what it's like. Same thing with RPG Maker. I've opened up and had a look. I've not actually made anything in it, but, you know, it was interesting. Cool. So we've got 2. And the other 2, well, one of them is this way. And the other one, I'm not sure. Here's where the screaming is loudest. It feels like screaming to me, okay? It's making that go mental, that's for sure. Hummingbird and salutations. Is that like a greeting? You just walk up to someone in the morning and say, hummingbird and salutations. I thought that was a pitchfork at first, and then I was mightily disappointed. The last house by... I'm sorry, put back? Fuck's sakes. Is this beer down here? Kegs with taps? This is beer. It's another bedroom. Oh, blessed silence. I mean, you get used to things quickly sometimes, but... Oh, this is pretty. Let's take a rest. I will have a sip of liquid, because I've now been streaming for almost an hour and a half and I haven't had anything to drink. Alright, let's get back to it. Hey, we were up there before! Hey, and there's the other one. Nice. And a chessboard. I kind of love these cushion covers. I want cushion covers like this. Yeah, so we were up here before. I think it will be faster to go this way though. Has everyone been eating well today? Oh, there's the screaming again. I know it's not screaming, but it sounds like a fire alarm to me. And fire alarms sound like screaming. Go for you made chicken soup. That does sound very healthy. Alright. Oh my fuck. Alright. Good shit. Now we've just got the triangle one left to go. And that's this way. I made a taco salad last night, but I made so much that I had it again today for lunch. So that was pretty good. I made a nice guacamole. Wait, no, have we been here already? Yeah, we were literally just there. Maybe the other one's up this way? That's not right. Did I look at the wrong symbol? That does sound like a thing I would do. What's a taco salad? Well, it's all the components of a taco, except you don't have it in a tortilla. It comes in salad form. So, I had... Yeah, this is the wrong way for this one. Probably, yes. I must have misread the markers. So I had like lettuce, tomato, cucumber, red and green capsicum. Is it in there? Lettuce, tomato, capsicums, cucumber. And then I made, oh, it's in here. I made guacamole as well. So that was avocado, red onion. What did I have else in it? Lime. Where's the mouse? Fuck. There we go. Cross, courtyard, balcony. Oh, you mean I could have found this fucking, like... You know what? I found them all. Let's not be angry. Let's not be angry. Let's not be angry. Let's ignore the fact I just clicked outside the window again. Let's not be angry. Alright. Yeah, so I had those vegetables that I'm not going to repeat again. I like vegetarian style Mexican food, so I had beans instead of meat. I just bought a can of like very authentic Mexi beans from the supermarket. And some shredded cheese and some tortilla chips. It's good stuff. Hello there, Rob Bobbits. Thank you for the follow. I think you have a fantastic username, and I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. Alright, now what the hell do I have to do with all this shit? I can pull the levers now, right? Okay. And lastly, the cube. Okay. Now what? Kind of hoped that that would just work. I'm walking slower now. Oh, there we go. Okay, shit's happening. Whoa, fuck! I'm being ascended. This is really cool. Fly to check what the tower looks like from a distance. I don't know that I have the ability to do that. My mouse, my poor fucking mouse is just like yeeted over to the far right of my second screen. Right, whatever next game is, it's got to be locked in. It's got to be locked in. That was really cool. I liked that, apart from the many fucks. There we go. Cool. I enjoy. Very nice. Despite all that, tower was pretty comfy. It was really pretty to look at. It was a nice little fetching quest. Where is my, yeah, that's what I want. Put that there. Now it will stay up and things will just go on top of it. Get that bag back there. All right. What shall we do next? What's on my list here? I think this would be a good time for Evolve Me. Unless it's not locked in the window with the mouse, in which case it is not a good time for that. $1,600 by $900 windowed. Play. It is locked in. Beautiful. Let's just increase size. Okay, now I don't know how to play this game, so I really probably should have read the README. I don't know if we can change these things or we just have to watch them go. You know what? Why don't I read the README? That's probably good. I'll just stand somewhere where we have a good view in case it allows me to have the game going in the background. No, it doesn't. It does not like that. We got a README. I'm looking through to see if there's a README. Go for you, need another nap. You scared me as well. But I am used to seeing comms audio links from the end of the stream. This is cool, but I really want to be able to fuck with them a little bit. So how do I do that? I wonder if I can literally do it by editing the config file for the game. Just a tick. Where are we? Oh wow, this is so weird. I have the mouse, but it's still affecting the camera of the game. I'm so confused by what's happening right now. If I look at resources, no, not resources. Not that. Managed? No, not that. I think we are going to momentarily Google. What's it called? Evolve Me game. Agam. Oh yeah, I got that. Good typing skill. There it is. I'm having a quick read of this. I'm not going to read it all out. So is this more for... Yeah, this is for watching. Cool. All right, good. So long as I know it's for watching, we're all fine. So let's... In fact, what I'm going to do is let this up here. Then I'm going to get the author's notes on screen. Here we go. Back to the game. Watch them again, and I will read out what it is that we're looking at as you can watch them. All right? So, here's what's happening. This game is called... Well, it's not a game. This simulation is called Evolve Me. If you're interested in it, it's on itch.io, Evolve Me. I just Googled Evolve Me game and it came up really easily. The author says this: for the Procedural Generation Jam 2016, I wanted to make something simple with elements of evolution and natural selection. It's not coded as a conventional genetic algorithm, but in a simple and game-like fashion that lets you see evolution in real time. So if you remember when we first opened the game up, there were a lot of colors happening, but now everyone is gray. So given there's no predators, I guess that's not really a survival mechanism, right? All right. This is made in C# using Unity. Each cube acts based on a bunch of parameters. They need to eat randomly spawning plants or they will die, and they eventually die of old age. Once they reach their reproduction age and bump into any other cube, they mate and instantly produce 3 children. It's like the frickin' ducks in Minecraft. Chickens, whatever. Children inherit a 50-50 blend of parents' properties. Each child will mutate some of their properties, and this means changing the value slightly at random, okay? As opposed to real natural selection, where obviously things are changing based on what leads to them dying before reaching reproductive age. Okay, this mutation is just as likely to be positive as negative. Although, no. In real evolution, you do get random mutation as well. Just, I don't know how much, to be honest. It's been a long time since I studied genetics. Right. The only sense of the cubes is that they can see at a raycast straight forward to a certain distance, and what they can do with that input will depend on their properties. So their properties are size, moving forward, changing direction, continuing to turn, wanting to eat, wanting to mate, wanting to jump, and how high they can jump. Initially, a bunch of creatures are spawned and mutated a bit right away. The starting stats were deliberately made to be suboptimal. As generations live and die and reproduce, the creatures with less optimal properties will die before they have a chance to reproduce. Cubes with higher sex drive will also reproduce more. It's really weird to be talking about cubes as having a sex drive. After running it for a long time, the average properties change like this. Size gets smaller, move forward increases, change direction decreases, keep turning increases to always keep turning, eat and mating drive goes up, jump chance goes up, and there you go. So that's what we've got. And I can restart it with backspace at any time. So I feel like I want a different color. Like, gray is nice and all, but I think we need a different color here. So I'm going to press backspace and restart it. What color will we get this time? Okay. I can see a lot of pink happening. But the key is, what color are the babies? Yeah, there's still a lot of baby pinks as well. All these cubes seem to want to do is smash into the walls, though. What have we got happening? Go for genetic algorithms were huge in science a few years ago, but now they're a bit bad compared to other things. I'll take your word for it. Well outside my my area of expertise. I remember right when I finished high school, so this is over 10 years ago now, there was a game that you could get called Darwin Ponds, and I played the crap out of that game. Quite challenging, but I played the crap out of it, and yeah, It was a bit more complex than this, I think, and the little creatures were kind of, how would I describe them? They were like little wormies, right? They were like little snakes, and they could grow extra legs. Nothing too complicated, but it was fun. I played it a lot. It was free at the time, and I had no money at the time, so that was appealing. So we've got more purple this time, but grey is also still apparently advantageous. So there we go. But that was fun. Infinity says, from what I remember, there is debate as to how much change is due to random genetic drift versus forces of selection. Probably a combo of both. Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, we know that when DNA replication, when chromosome replication happens, if the DNA strands cross over, shit can get moved around. But yeah, I can't remember very much more of it as well. It probably always settles on grey because of the way they blend colors. That is a very good point, and I cannot argue with it. All right, that was a nice something a little bit different after that long game in the middle there. All right, let's finish our evolutionary adventures. But what to do next? Let me just tick some things off this list that I've written for myself. We've done that one. We've done that one. We've done that one. I have one game that I really, really want to play, but we're not going to do that one yet. Not quite yet. Let's do something that looks like I won't have to talk quite so much. Let's do something that is narrated. Oh wait, no, I picked the wrong one. But we're doing this anyway. I'm not changing games. All right, the one I wanted to pick is called Snowed In, but what I've actually picked is called Solitude. But this one's cool too. I like the low poly aesthetic that it's got going on. I would live in a room this low poly. I mean, the bed looks a little bit uncomfortable. Now, oh, that sounds a little bit loud. Let me just adjust the sound down a sec. Let's take it down 5%. There we go. Okay. Mouse is locked in the window. Beautiful. Sound was okay. Well, it's going to be a little bit quieter now. If it's a huge problem, let me know. Okay. So, first of all, I love this mirror. I would have this mirror in my house. This looks okay in 160p. Well, it's extremely low poly. And the other thing is it has a light crust filter pre-applied. So it is designed to be viewed in a slightly crusty way. So I'm glad to hear that people watching on lower resolutions are also enjoying it. So what have we got here? We've got someone with a photo on their bedside table that is a face palm. A bottle of wine next to the bed and 2 glasses. Sounds like a fun time. A diary in Cyrillic. Bunch of postcards. Computers playing music. This person is eating a pork chop and 3 broccolis. Very wholesome. Right. Can we get dressed? Apparently not. Ah, huge shoes? Really? Yeah, I guess so. Oh, this is nice. It's got a little flower. Why can't I get up on the Better not to think about it. Even the sky is low poly. Like, that is more effort than it would have been to just have that as a blue field. They programmed low polyness into the sky. I actually love this look, the triangles. I do enjoy. Can I eat? No. Can I drink the wine? No. I can interact with the phone or the diary. 6th of June. What the? Is it fucking today? No, it's the 8th of June. Oh, that's amazing. That's like... That either it's deliberately 2 days before right now, or this is a great coincidence. I wonder which one it is. I would be really interested to know. I think I will not leave this room anymore. Yesterday I had a wonderful night with that guy, but after all, hang on. But after all, I bored him with all my fears and insecurities. He left and will not come back. I'm hurt and scared. He doesn't need me like this. No one needs. I cannot change. I will spend some more decades here, and after that, all that's left after me is just a fetid black spot. I want to see him again. Wow, this is a person who really needs to get some therapy before they get into a relationship. That's alright. It's alright to need some help to get your head in order. But I mean, this person is invisible, so I can understand why they might have some insecurities. Grab left mouse button, throw right mouse button, menu is escape. Alright. Attention! Before leaving, consider this. Food can be bought online. Toilet and bathroom are overestimated by our society. Bathroom is down the corridor to the left. You don't need work. You have parents and welfare. Holy shit. Real people are irrelevant. Go surf some social networks. Is this like Hikikomori the game? Yes, wear the coat. I wonder if I can force this person to go outside even though they're trying to isolate themselves. Can I put myself in the cupboard and close the door? No. Alright, well I guess we better buy some food online. Where are we? Read emails. Okay. Oh wow, what a douchebag. Hi, yesterday... Hang on, I've got to read this in a douchebaggy voice. Hang on, let me prepare a douchebag voice. Alright. What does a douchebag sounds like? Hi, yesterday it was really cool, but do not expect anything else. You scare me. I've just done a Cartman voice, gross. You are a freak that cannot be changed. I'm not ready to live my life with such a hermit. Your problems are disgusting and pointless. They are only yours, not mine. Best wishes. Douchebag. Like, it's okay to turn down someone if you don't think you're ready to, like, get into a relationship with someone. But all you have to say is, hey, it was really cool hanging out, but I don't think, I don't think I'm in a position to be in a relationship right now. If you want to be, like, really gentle, you can be like, I'm going through some stuff myself, and, like, you know, when I sort that out, you know, like, I'll reassess my situation. But, you know, it was really nice to meet you. I had a great time. So, yeah, thank you. This guy, he's like, hi, you're bad. Best wishes. What a tool. Jesus. We got any better emails? No. Can we eat the pork chop yet? No. What else can we play with? Can I put on my giant shoes? No. How about drinking the rest of the wine? Have the bedclothes come slightly off? We could see that full wine bottle before, right? So some of this stuff is slightly movable. Can I hear someone moving outside the window? What's in here? These like condom wrappers. Am I allowed to show that on Twitch if that's what it is? Well, they're so low poly, they could be fucking anything, so that's fine. I'm going to assume that they're candy, and that was very innocent hand lotion. Very innocent hand lotion. Can I see anything different in the mirror? That's always something interesting. If a game chooses to include a mirror, did they choose to show things differently in the mirror? Can I eat the pork chop yet? I swear to God, my end goal for this game is to eat this pork chop. I don't even like pork chop. Maybe there's something more to do outside. Don't leave the room. Sorry, I've run out of things to do in the room. So, you know, gotta be leaving the room. Nobody loves you. Doesn't matter. Also, it's almost certainly not true. I don't want to leave. Nobody will love me. Doesn't matter. You just have to keep moving anyway. And you might find that you're wrong. This is not forever. That's right. I'd rather read a book. I want to sleep. I'm too lonely. I know it hurts, but sometimes we have to do things that hurt. They'll laugh at me. It's okay. If they laugh at you, then fuck them. I'm too insecure. I feel the same way, but we can do it anyway. I saw I made a mistake, which I hadn't seen before. Nobody waits for me there. You go out and you find someone. It doesn't matter if they're not waiting for you. That's too dangerous. Sometimes a little danger is important. I'm too stupid. There's a lot of stupider people out there. Don't worry about it. I want to sleep. You can sleep outdoors. It's fine. It's nice. Napping in the sunshine. I have to close the door. Really? Oh, it's whispering at me. I don't like it. This is what it's like, though, on days when my anxiety is so bad I can't leave the house. The voices, they don't shut up. Voices is wrong. It's more like your own negative self-thoughts. Can I get past this, or am I like stuck at this point? I can't go past that. They will judge me. It did say I have to close the door, so you know what? I am going to close the door. I'm going to close the door in the other direction. Lydia's taking this way too personally. Well, I get the feeling that this game was made by someone who gets anxiety as well. Or maybe they're just very insecure. Because if you do have really serious anxiety, and I do have really serious anxiety sometimes, these thoughts that it's coming up, like they'll judge me, I'm so lonely, that's too dangerous, I'd better study something, they'll laugh at me. It's like that buzzing sound when you approach the words. It's really like that. Like the noise is just there. It's not like voices, like I'm hearing voices. It's just that your own thoughts are so loud and so powerful. that you can't get past them. All right. Yeah, Infinity, you see the same stuff, right? Or you're feeling the same similarities. Oh, I can pick up the pork chop. Yes. Rip. I'm going to just assume that means I ate it because it went through the wall. Helps to be watching while someone is actively challenging the messaging. I have spent so much time and energy learning how to challenge the messaging. I'm glad that it can in some way be helpful. Huh. I'm too ugly. Yeah, I've got a bit of that one today. That's fucking fascinating. So only I can walk on the blackness. Just throw my shoes away. Everything else, it just falls straight through. I can't pick this one up. And I can't pick those up. They're actually hung over the thing. That's clever. But I can throw out the mega shoes. So that was at the door. Well, Com, that's the most frustrating thing, right? It isn't real. That's the whole point. It's all in the head. But that doesn't make it any less debilitating. Now, fuck off, chair. This person is going to have to go outside if I throw all their things into the abyss. Or maybe it's like I'm condoing their house, right? The whole Marie Kondo thing. If it's not sparking joy, out it goes, into the void. Don't need the wine. Definitely don't need the wine if you're having trouble with anxiety. Out it goes. Yeet. Yeet. I should stop saying that. It's not even ironic now. I'm just so used to saying it. Lights. Hello, Asparagus. How are you? Not the plant. The poor plant didn't do anything. This person needs a fresh start. If they love their plant so much, they're going to have to go out into the dark to pick it up. Now, I'm going to try one more time to leave the house. And I'm going to take with me a piece of broccoli for luck. The messages aren't flashing up as much, but I'm pretty sure that that is because of the fact I'm constantly holding down the left mouse button to keep the broccoli held up, and not because I have created some sort of gameplay effect by throwing all the things into the void. Let me through. I have broccoli. I'm taking care of my health because I deserve it. It ate the broccoli. God. None of that shit. Come on. Even if nobody did love you, which first of all isn't true, but even if it was true, your life is still worth living because there are many beautiful things. There are many beautiful people out there. And life is worthwhile just by itself. Com said press escape. I could do that. That brings up the menu. Just says continue or quit. I'm not sure if this game has an end state. I'm going to try and close this door, like I said, from the outside. And if that means I can't get back, well, then that's that. Okay, I can see it from this side. That's interesting. This kind of indicates that I have left the house. I want to stay home. I have days like that where I just want to stay home. Sometimes I have to stay home. Sometimes I can't leave. But other times I get out there. And, you know, once I get out there, turns out things are more or less okay. So Asparagon, this is a game called Solitude. It's about a person who's like had their already fragile self-esteem crushed by an asshole date. And now they're like, they've decided to be hikikomori. Now they've decided to like never leave their house again. And I think this game is about the anxiety and the fear of that. Yeah, and we can't get past it right now. Can I pick up the words? No. All right. There will be people. That's the point. All right, I'm going to quit. There might be a further point to that. But yes, it's some kind of anxiety simulator. Wouldn't it be great if you could pick up the words and toss them? Yes, it would be. And you know what? That's what you have to do if you have anxiety. That is what they teach you to do. They teach you to find what your words are, and they teach you to look at them, and they teach you to put them aside. And that is how you treat anxiety without medication. All right. What have I got that's a little bit happier looking than that? What have we got? We can come back to this later as well if I really want to, but there is one that we absolutely have to play right now to perk us up after that game, guys. Guys, this is something real special. This is a really special game. Ashmelon, you have come at a blessed time. Welcome. Hang on, just gonna stretch it out. It's better. This is Pet the Pup at the Party, and of all the games, I think this is the only one that actually has its own category on Steam, so I'm just going to change that. Sorry, you're going to lose the music for just a second. Here we go. Speaking of music, how is it? It's a little bit loud, maybe? It's just a little bit louder than my voice, softer than my voice, so let's turn that down. Alrighty. This is an excellent game. Gopher, there was a speed run of this to pat all the pups. My gosh. So when I loaded this up to check it, I couldn't resist. I actually had to play around. So I have already petted one of the pups. I have pet Michi. Are you ready to pet the pups, guys? Yeah, so Gopher and Comrade, you would both have already seen this because Vinnie has played this one. Vinnie's played this one. So let's go. I am so excited to see this. He has played it, yes. Find the pup. Okay. Oh, I can hear pup. Where's pup? I think I heard it this way. No. Just gone in circles. Oh no. I'm already failing to pet the pup. Oh no. Okay. This way. Check out all these people, by the way, at the party. This is so silly. This guy eating pizza. I can hear a pup. Also, what the fuck is with this house? Jesus. Oh, it's not in the bathroom. That is a hell of a bathroom, by the way. Oh, that's a cupboard. Can you imagine trying to make one of these houses in like... Oh, this way? The Sims or something? Papa! I pet a pup! Gizmo! This is so good. Alright. Find the pup. I don't have a lot of time left, but we'll see what we can do. Oh, fuck. I sort of hear it in my right ear. Oh, this way. He's just partying down in the laundry. There we go. Is that a wiener dog? Yeah, Dachshund Capote. Where are we? That's the bathroom. You know, in a way, both of these past two games have been about anxiety, right? The first one was about the sad part, and this is about the happy part, where instead of talking to people at the party, you, how do I get over there? Instead of talking to people at a party, you have to go and find the dog. Because you know dog will never judge you. Dog loves you. Where are we? Oh, I heard it, like... Gotta be nearby. This puppy, yes! Another wiener dog. Florence. Of course I would go into the cupboard. By the way, chat, I'm not reading you very much while I'm playing this because it is on a timer. But next time I'll try and catch a glimpse before I load the next level. Oh, here we go. Obviously not this way. Hey! I pet a pup. The anxiety here is that the people at the party are ignoring the dogs. I agree. We are the only true human being. Empathetic. Kindly human being. This lady is like smoking in the laundry, hoping no one notices. This way. Not this way. Which one of these people at a party are you guys, chat? Are you the guy with the... Oh, puppy! What a handsome puppy. This way. What kind of bathroom has two doors? Oh, that was quick. Go for you'd be the pizza guy or the guy wearing the red and blue 3D glasses. Yeah, so when Vinny played this, it was in a pack specifically about dogs. It was a Sunday stream and it was dog games. Hey, the music has leveled up. Shame I'm probably going to lose in this round. Oh no, might still win. Nope. Da, da, da. Ooh, another handsome boy. Asparagus, you'd be the lady alone in the bathroom. I'm just trying to think the last, like, large house-style party I went to. Would have been last year. I was like, I have the social energy to deal with people for like an hour or so. So my options are either to go for only an hour and then go home, or to like go for an hour and actually talk to people and then find a corner to sit in. Preferably on my phone or with a video game console. If there are video games happening at the party, like Jackbox or something like that, that's also fine. But after like a couple of hours, even that is too much. I am so introverted. People tire me out very, very quickly, especially when I'm anxious. And yet I'm totally fine with being online and streaming for everyone. I didn't pet a pup. Is this way? It's all right. I pet 7 pups, explored 81 rooms, and talked to 0 people at the party. Then you went home and took internet personality quizzes until you fell asleep. Heck yeah. Man, this game knows me. I like this game very much. Asparagus, you can do about 2 hours at a party as well. Yeah, I think it's a lot more common than people think, having trouble like being in a really crowded space for a really long time. Some people are just like, yes, go out and party for 12 hours. I'm like, I would literally rather sit in a cupboard for 12 hours than do that. Ah, wonderful. Let's see. You'd be moustache shorts guy, but minus the moustache. Fair enough. You reckon you can hang around indefinitely, but the level of engagement falls. Well, I mean, Asparagus, I know your better half. And although I'm not sure I would say that, I think you are equal halves. But I mean, it's like, if you have a partner who really likes to go out and be social, and then you can do a couple of hours, and then after that, you've really got to call it. I'm like, you know, I think that's okay. I think if I was ever going to be in a relationship, that would have to be how I would play it. I'd be like, you know, if you want to go out to parties for, you know, like 4 or 5 hours, that's great. You know, we can go to the party together, or you can go and I will make my way there later, or I can come and pick you back up, or you can get a lift home, but I am not staying if you want to stay for 5 hours. That is just too much for me. All right, we'll play one more time, and we might return to this one at the end of the stream as well. Go for you don't like more than large parties with more than 8 people. Yeah. I've got that. I can hang out. Oh, I was about to say I can hang out with a couple people indefinitely, but you know, even that is a lie. Like, there's maybe 1 or 2 people in the whole world that I can hang out with indefinitely for. I went the wrong way. What if I don't get to pet a papa? That's a cupboard. These people have fucking massive houses, by the way. Oh, I can hear. But, oh, it could be this way. Papa! Yay! Is this Florence? It looks like Florence. Yeah! Just don't mind me coming to the bathroom first. Oh god. These guys have like some kick-ass houses, by the way. Like they've got arcade machines in the pool room as well as a pool table. Massive fucking kitchens. Laundry like in the middle of the house for some reason. That means that they must be really wealthy, right? Because you would never put the laundry in the middle of the house if you had to carry the laundry out from there to where it has to hang, right? Although actually, no, that's a very Australian way of thinking that the laundry is going to hang. A lot of places you have to use a dryer, and that's also kept in the laundry. Where I live, you can, oh, look at that cutie. Where I live, you can hang your laundry outside more or less. Haribo! Oh, it's so cute. More or less year round. And so long as you get it out early enough in the day, even in midwinter, it will dry. So like if you put your washing out on the line in the sun at say 9, 10 a.m. and you take it off when you lose the light at about 3:34, you can pretty much get it dry. It might be still a tiny bit damp and it will be very cold, but yeah, you can still hang it on the line. Hooray for having an arid climate. You know, you gotta find the bonuses, you gotta find the perks when they exist, because there aren't a lot of them. This way, huh? I'm doing terribly this round. I've only gotten to pet like 2 pups. Oh, he sneezed. Starly. I only caught the briefest glimpse of the chat, but I'm pretty sure that Infinity said you can freeze your laundry solid if you hang it overnight. Yep. Oh, this way. Fuck. No? Oh, there it is. Cisco. Is anyone a guitar guy at a party? Com, I know you have a guitar. Are you the kind of person who would play a guitar at a party? I hope you've got your string, by the way. I know you were waiting on delivery of a guitar string. We might just make it. Yeah! Jessie. Alright, we know roughly where the dog is. Did you know it never even occurred to me? I was so surprised with the first... Oh, what the hell? With when it told you that you could speak to people at the party. I was like, you can speak to the people at the party? It never even occurred to me that you might want to speak to the people at the party when we were looking for the dog. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Come on. Ah, 2 seconds. Mulder. Well, I certainly want to believe that I can find the next dog, but I don't think I can. I think we are shit out of time. Nope. That was very lucky. Missy. I think this way. Oh, wait, no, it's covered. I was right the first door. Have you got the toilet paper? You should put that down, Sophie. Another papa. Who's this? Pirate. Oh, he's missing an eye. Oh, fuck, there's stairs now? It's this way. It's in my right ear. There we go. Who's this handsome boy? Daisy. Maybe a girl then. To my left. I really like the soundtrack a lot. Like a lot. So I'm sorry if the repetitive nature is annoying you, but I'm still enjoying it. I need another bark. It's this way. No, it's not. Okay. This way. This way. No. I mean, it is to my right. I just don't know how to get there. Oh no. Are there any other doors? Oh no. Looks like this is it, guys. No. No. This guy swore at me. This is why you don't talk to people. I pet 10 pups, explored 132 rooms, and talked to 1 people at the party. 1 whole people, guys. Then I went home and played video games, and it was glorious, and I do not regret it. That is, in fact, that's my ideal way of going to a party. First, you go to the party, and then you go home and play video games. I have, in fact, on several occasions, gone home and streamed. Like, I've been at a party earlier in the night, and I've come home and streamed afterwards. Fantastic. That was a good video game. Awesome. All right, now before I take it off this awesome music, I'm just gonna check the chat to see what you guys have been saying. Oh no. Apparently, I'm going to check the chat on my tablet rather than on the computer so that we keep the music. Let's see. I'm reading. I am engaging with you silently. Asparagus, you're the lady with the scarf because you're always cold. Oh no. What's this image? This better not be a cursed image that I'm about to press. Oh, is that your guitar? That looks so cool. Strings need time to break in. You've done so many things to it, it probably costs more than everything you own. Well, that just means that it's like your beloved instrument, right? That's kind of great. All right. Pet the pup at the party. We might return to you later, but not just yet. But for real though, no. Yeah, we have to. Oh god, I feel like that game really beautifully treads the line between being so hipster, it's pretentious, and just being a joy to play because it's about petting pups at a party. Who can't get behind that, really? I mean, I love it very much. In fact, on the list that I wrote like little notes about whether I want to play it or not, I wrote next to this one, like other things have stuff like looks cool or let's do this one or maybe later in the stream. This one I wrote fuck yeah next to. Pet the pup at the party, fuck yeah. All right. We're going to play the game that I said I would be playing ages and ages ago, like 2 games back, which is called Snowed In. This one, I shouldn't have to talk so much during, I think, because it's narrated. So let me just get a drink in just in case I'm wrong. And let's get it started up. Sorry, just a moment. You'll get the sound back. We just got to get the we just got to get the video working.
This is a story about a young girl named Tabitha. We all have stories, don't we? But I'll wager none of your tales involve a mysterious cottage, a terrifying witch, or a foul-mouthed badger named Colin.
Snowed in.
One fine morning, Tabitha was on her way to the village when she encountered an altogether ugly and thoroughly terrifying witch.
"What a lovely-looking young lady
It's
you
witch
are,"
voice,
said the witch.
"You'd look prettier still sitting atop my mantelpiece."
And with that, there was a spectacular burst of magic that no amount of effects artistry could hope to capture within 72 hours. And Tabitha found herself inexplicably trapped inside the witch's magic snow globe, which is totally something all witches have.
"What a frightful cow,"
thought Tabitha.
"I simply must get out of here."
All right. X is shake. Oh, Jesus. Oh, okay. You can get things to happen that way. There's hints if we press H and WASD to tilt. Very nice. I love that.
Tabitha greedily polished off the last morsel of apple.
"Yummy! I absolutely adore apples,"
cooed Tabitha.
I love that they had that little reference to the fact this must have been made in a game jam, right? Because they said there was a burst of light that no amount of visual effects artistry could capture within 72 hours. That sounds like a game jam. This is neat. Can I walk into the fire? Can I walk into the fire? Yes, but no consequences. Okay. Well, let's go in the house.
Tabitha rattled the doorknob.
"Wouldn't you know it? It's locked,"
moaned Tabitha, whose patience for exploration was nothing short of piss poor at the best of times.
God. It sounds so proper, so it catches me all the more off guard when it says something like that. Also, there is one man in all of the UK confirmed. Only one man. That's why everyone sounds the same, because it's just the one man. Alright, let's... What have we got around here?
Tabitha peered into the stump.
"It looks as if there's something inside.
Mused Tabitha.
If only it wasn't pitch black in there."
The gloom of the stump remained impenetrable.
Okay, I guess we gotta get the lantern.
The door remained locked.
The volume's fine for you guys?
The The door remained locked.
I know. I didn't mean to walk up to it. Can I set the apples on fire? No. Where the fuck are these apples coming from, by the way? Because there is not a,
Tabitha picked up
there
the
we go.
branch.
There is not a,
And just like that, the branch was aflame.
apple tree in this snow globe.
Tabitha peered into the inky blackness of the stump, and by the flickering light of the torch saw the unmistakable glint of metal in the shape of a key. Reaching in, she was startled by a sudden whirlwind of snarling fur and expletives.
Oi, why don't you f off and find your own shiny scraps?
Barked Colin, who was, it turns out, an especially grumpy badger.
What's mine is mine, and you can keep your filthy f***ing hands to yourself.
And with that, Colin extended a middle claw on his tiny badger paw and fixed Tabitha with a penetrating gaze.
What a wretched badger!
Exclaimed
Wretched
Tabitha.
badger. Infinity Colin is your favorite. Yeah, Colin's pretty good. Hang on, we better get him some more apples. Fucking mysterious apples. I want one of these pine trees that grows apples. Okay, we're gonna have to like navigate an apple over to him or something like.
Oh, a f***ing apple. I'll keep that for later.
Said Colin.
Alright, I guess we gotta get more apples over to him.
Another one. Fucking brilliant.
Said Colin.
Do I need to pick up the stick again? No, I think we just have to get more apples.
Another one? I need to make room for all these fucking apples.
Said Colin.
I'll toss this shiny piece of
Oh god.
Oh,
Whinged Tabitha.
how am I supposed to get that down?
This is wonderful. This is so English. This is such an English sense of humour.
Tabitha unlocked the door and stepped into the cottage. Perhaps here she would find her means of escape.
Wowee! This really is much comfier than my place.
Cried Tabitha.
All the apples I can eat, a luxurious country cottage, and my very own potty-mouthed badger. Bugger it, I'm staying right here.
And with that, Tabitha sat her greedy little bottom in the comfiest chair she could find and ate apple after apple until she was content and fat, and then the witch ate her. The end.
That's so great. The game just exited. I love that. That was so good. Oh my god! I knew that Australians and English people typically have a similar sense of humor, but that was beautiful. You know who that voice really reminded me of? More than any of the people that you guys mentioned, it reminded me of, and I'm going to have to look the name up because I've both forgotten the name of the actor and also the character, so I'm going to have to look up it by the show. From The Young Ones. If there's anybody else here who knows The Young Ones. Rick Mayall. Rick Mayall, who played, I've forgotten the character as well, like I said. Where are we? Rick. Yeah, his name was Rick in the show as well. The name of the game is Snowed In. So, Rick Mayall, so I don't know what his natural accent was, but his the accent that he did in the show was that very like kind of prim, but with that little speech impediment thing going on. And of course, he was really foul-mouthed, so it worked. It worked really well. That's what it reminded me of more than anything else. But no, I think it's probably just someone from the same area, or maybe it might even be a Taut accent. That one. All right. Well, that was great. That was so much fun. What's the time? It's almost 10. Okay, what can we do? What can we do? I think I want to play a game that might completely ruin the bitrate. Let's find out. It's called Voltark. And I think it goes in this folder. Where'd I put it? There it is. Of course, this is one of the ones that I will need to fiddle with the resolution for. It's one that requires full screen. Oh no, it also is just auto. Oh no, it's not auto playing, thank God. Okay. Now this one was really fucking loud when I played it to check that it was working. We'll see. I've already got the volume on like 50%, so I'm going to set it to full loud and keep an eye on OBS. Let me know if it is too loud. All right. It will get louder than this. Now, I haven't seen this properly. I deliberately looked away so that you'd get my genuine first reaction. So we're in space. I love this already. This is so cool. This is good music. I wonder if it was originally composed for the game. Okay, now let's have a look at their volume. It's very loud. Let's take that down to maybe there so I can speak over it. Welcome to Voltark, prime meridian in our system's strategic proton fuel cell network. As part of your daily activities during your work rotation, failure to comply will result in immediate termination and suspension of all family unit benefits. Your first task upon deployment is to initiate the master control panel to activate the wireless pump network. To engage the WPN, remember the simple 5-button combination. Button N1 arms the oxidizing auger. Button N2 engages the torque and take-up of the auger to begin comminution. N3 activates the proton draw pillar. N4 starts the wireless pump transmission through the isopack. I wonder if this is a real word or if they made it up for the game. And button 5 sends the all-clear signal to your geosector's proton reserve. Repeat the procedure until all oxidizing proton pump pylons are operational. To find the next OPPP, follow the path of the electric voltage arc of your recently activated OPP. Remember that all OPPPs must be kept operational. Right. Well, this looks like a control panel. There's 5 buttons on it. Let me know how the sound is going, by the way, guys. Oh, you guys, you tricked me. This was all a long game, wasn't it, to get me to say pee-pee? All right. Oh God, the bit rate. Can you guys see fucking anything when that happens? How do I press button? Let me press, yes. Okay. It's really hard to press the button. Like, I am trying to press and it is not allowing me to press. There we go. Oh, wow. And finally, this sends the all clear, right? What the fuck is going on? I don't know, but I like it a lot. All right, well, I guess the next one's over here. Now let's just check that I didn't miss anything that I was supposed to pick up at the ship. Legend of the Broken Mouse continues. I know, well, the mouse is locked in the game, thank God, but it just doesn't quite always work. So this is really cool. I've got to say, to look at, I've always liked the desert planet. I think, obviously I would die if I actually had to live on it, but to look at, it's beautiful. Yellow and orange and pink is one of my favorite color combinations in the whole world, so probably not surprising. Oh, there we go. I wonder if this game has a win state or it will be explore until like forever, you know, like procedurally generated. I've probably got half an hour in me for this game. It looks like it should have an end point. Yeah, I agree. They put so much effort into that opening cutscene. Oh, it's fucking gorgeous. That is so pretty. You know what? I just realized, hang on. If it's gonna do a resolution like that in the first fucking place, I can do that for you. That's almost right. Okay. Let's go. Wait, no. Okay, I take it back. The mouse wasn't locked in the window. And now I've just opened Notepad. Alright. I think the mouse is locked back in now. It was just because I was fiddling around in OBS that I did that. And all clear. Very cool. Oh, there we go. There's our next one. So for everyone in the chat who's not com, there are many, many more games in this pack. Like, I've probably done a third to a half. So we'll have a repeat of this stream at some point. Maybe not next week, but maybe, I don't know, maybe next month. Maybe doing one of these a month would be good. I've got so many games that I've started streaming because I just can't settle on anything at the moment. This fucking sky. Is this just like pixel garbage to you guys? Because it's a little crusty even for me. Like it is animated, well, animated, I suppose you'd say animated, slightly crustily, rather than beautifully and clearly. But even so, with all the overlapping colors, I feel like, especially if you're watching on the lowest possible resolution, it would just be pixel garbage for you at this stage. Yeah, Infinity, you enjoyed it? I'm so glad. I had a lot of fun too. It really looks fine. That is surprising, and I am happy. Fits the sandy aesthetic. That's true. You can put up with a little bit of pixel garbage. Oh, hello. Yeah, it's telling a story. Is this literally just... Holy... What the fuck? It's rising out of the ground literally right now. Oh my god. What the fuck? What the fuck is happening? This is so awesome. Look, these big fucking, like... Are they mining stations or what? I mean, I kind of hate that they're a blight on the landscape, but it's fascinating at the same time. Right, where are we going? This way? No, not this way. Over here, okay. Look at this, they're orbs. This is so cool. Imagine that this is what would happen on Mars after 50 years, maybe. Alright, chat, question for you. If you were offered the opportunity to live on Mars, yes or no? You're allowed to state conditions. I'm just curious. It's so far away. But I'm an Australian. My ancestors already made that and I'm a 6th generation Australian, so my ancestors made that choice at some point. Gopher and Com, you both would. Asparagan, you would if Matt Damon was there. Okay, so does Matt Damon just have to be there? Or like, does he have to like be living with you? Like, do you have to have access to Matt Damon? Infinity would as a settler, but not as a pioneer. It's a one... Ashmelon says no, it's a one-way trip and there's no high-speed internet. Definitely both big factors. Where are we? Where's that fucking mouse? It behaved itself for the last two, and now it's not behaving itself again. Gopher and Com, you'd actually, rather than Mars, prefer to move to Antarctica? You know, that could be an interesting thing, though. Like, if you were going to have settlers go to Mars, you could test them out for 6 months to a year, probably more like a year, in Antarctica first, with the same kind of deprivations and living conditions, just to see if they were psychologically capable of moving to a colonial world. Holy fuck, what have we done? I hope that was good. I feel like establishing a internet on Mars would be first top priority, but yeah, it couldn't connect back to the one at home. Asparagus says you don't know if you'd go Australia was tough enough. Yeah, because you already live on the other side of the world, and I didn't live on the other side of the world. In fact, my time zone was pretty close to my home when I lived in Japan. But it's isolated, it's hard. And living in a whole different culture was hard too. That would be a little bit different if I went with other Australians or even other English speakers. I think it would be closer, though not the same. You'd be surprised by how much cultural difference there is between the different English-speaking nations. Where's the buttons? Here they are. So we've got some vegetation here. Where are we? And we're out of the window. Whoops. Didn't notice. Just gonna set that back up a little bit. There we go. What? Where is the mouse? Mouse, what are you doing to me? You know, it's funny. These Unity games, they can look gorgeous. They can work like a dream, but the biggest problem they seem to have is mouse. Who would have thought that mouse would have been the hardest thing to program? But apparently it's a thing. Hello, Kai. We're just talking about whether we would move to Mars given the opportunity. I think I would need to have a really good reason. It's one line of code, don't blame Unity. I guess. Oh, what the fuck? But at the same time, I'm like, is it a lock-in thing or is it that it's just kind of weird? I'm not quite sure if this one is... Hang on, let me just double check that. Yeah, see, this one appears most of the time to be locked in the window. I hope this is the one that I was supposed to be going to. It's just sometimes it just appears outside and I'm not really sure why. Even if the internet on Mars connects to Earth, you'd get 3 to 5 minutes of ping. And people already complain about 0.3 of a second. Yeah, well, maybe watching Twitch would be a little bit hard. But the bandwidth required for that would also be kind of an issue. Oh, fuck, what is this? What is this? What is this? What is this excellence? Look at this. This is so cool. Are we going to harvest it for energy resources? Are we going to do capitalism on it? This is gorgeous. Is it talking to me? What the hell is going on here? These structures have now raised up into the sky. Wow. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do though. Is this where I'm supposed to be or did I get blinded by the light? is the previous tower? There it is. No, it was definitely pointing to here. Is there anywhere else I could go? Not really, it's pretty clear. Oh, Infinity, I got blinded by the light stuck in your head. I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry. It's a great song. Okay, I just almost exited OBS, so that was nice. Are you sure you wish to exit? No. Once again, I did not actually see the mouse outside of the window until I apparently clicked the exit button for OBS, so that's nice. I'm just like madly clicking around this area now. What's this? And we're out again. I don't get it. Is this like the end of the game, or am I completely missing something, or is there somewhere else to be? I'm gonna go check out this city. Maybe that will make it clear. It could be the game programmer didn't program the game's cycles correctly. I don't understand, Gopher. Can you explain? I'm walking on the top of the ledge. Sparrow, you gonna call it a night? No worries. Stay warm, and we'll see you later. Have a good one. I mean, this is cool and all, but it's not game progression. The game engine runs on cycles to calculate stuff. Each cycle you need to run a bunch of stuff beforehand to prepare the game state. Probably missed out on something where a cycle would start without locking the mouse. Yeah, it's hard to describe, but there is definitely some really funky mouse stuff going on with this, and I'm not quite sure why. Like, I thought the point of using Unity or Unreal or any other game engine is that you don't have to deal with that stuff. Like, all of that programming of the inputs and shit is baked for you already. Like, are we done? Is the game finished? I don't know. It's pretty. It remains pretty. It says to do it until they're all operational. Are they all operational now? Like, is that the situation we're in? Whoa. Whoa. I agree with you, Com. I'm gonna enjoy the lights just a little more. I'm gonna yawn at you. And then we're gonna move on to what will probably be the last game. So which one is it gonna be? Alright, I've made my decision. Ashmelon, you're sore and tired. I'm sorry to hear that. Cool. Well, that was Voltark. It was pretty cool. It had a really good opening cutscene, that's for damn sure. Little bit uncertain about whether we finished the game or if I'm just really obtuse, but that's okay. I'm learning to accept the fact that sometimes I'm just very obtuse at video games, but also that there is an art in video games to making things clear to the user, to the player. And you can see it in fully put together games, and in smaller games, you can see when it's not there. So you just enjoy what you have when you have it, which is what Eidolon has been trying to teach us. For those who haven't seen me stream Eidolon, it's a game set in a post-apocalypse where you just sort of have to accept that survival is kind of bloody hard. Infinity, did you just say you just think you've finished your PhD thesis? That's amazing if it's true. I'll wait until you say definitely before I congratulate you fully, but I also hope that you've got to the point where you've finished it. That would be amazing. I remember how it felt when I finished my master's thesis. I couldn't, to use a phrase that I try not to say too much, I couldn't even. I just kind of blanked. I didn't understand being finished. It had taken over my life for so long. All right. Now, you're going to be locked in the window, my friend. So, this game is called Snapdragon. It's got that aesthetic that I enjoy. I need to see that again. No, I don't want to press again. I just want to see the instructions again. All right. Well, I guess we're playing without instructions. Actually, no, I need the instructions. We're just going to have to open the game again so I can see the instructions again. There we go, okay. This island was abandoned due to an incident. The archive has given us photos of the island in the past. Use your camera to recreate the photos. We just need you to be in the same place and orientation where the original was taken. Keep in mind, things may have changed since the photo was taken. WASD or left stick to move. I don't have my controller plugged in, so we're going to do WASD. Look is mouse. Snap picture is left click. Picture zoom is right click. Restarts are okay. All right. So I mean, this is where I am, right? Like this ish. Is it right? Not quite. If this is going to require like strong, oh no, there we go, spatial sense from me, there's going to be problems. Kai, you dislocated your finger? Oh my god, you've had so many injuries this week. Please be careful. I mean, some of them aren't your fault, but I don't like to hear about people getting hurt. Infinity, you submit on Tuesday? That's amazing. Alright. Let's see. So even though we're taking photos, we also should look for interesting things about this incident. Okay. Let's see. There we go. So it used to have bushes. That's about right. Okay, I'm not sure I've been to that spot yet. Through here? Yeah, okay, it's just floating statue, alright. Cool. Some pottery that's been broken. Okay. Some warehouses out here. There we go. Oh fuck. Oh god, oh fuck. Oh, I don't like this. Nope, I don't like that at all. Oh fuck, Jesus. That is the freakiest fucking water I've ever been on. Look at this fucking... Oh, I don't like that at all. Okay, we were standing on this. It looks like these storage sheds haven't changed much. This is a nice island. I would live here. Okay. Well, we found this place before. Okay, now we're heading back towards the tower. Like here. Caillou got hurt because the power drill caught and spun out on you. That sounds really scary and I don't like it very much. This is why I don't use tools. Wow, what happened here? It's like crabs. There were giant crabs underneath the island that came up and then died. What are these floating towers? What's going on here? This is very cool. Gopher says maybe they're still alive. Maybe. Maybe this is their luring position. Yeah, so... Oh, the sky went a little bit grayer. Can you see that? That's a clever effect. So obviously the incident was caused by whatever these are. You know what else they remind me of? They remind me of the scenery in Oblivion Gates. In Oblivion. Where are we? Not quite. Maybe it's a little further on. What are these? Mysterious things that have appeared that I'm just going to go straight up and touch. Ooh. You know, if there ever was some sort of eldritch mystery that happened, this is definitely how I would die. I'd just be like, oh, I wonder what this does. And then I would walk up and touch it, and then I would be incinerated. I'm too curious. Whoa, whoa, I don't like that. Oh my fucking god, I do not like that. That's a nope from me, dog. I don't like that at all. I'm just gonna walk away, keeping that in sight. It's weird when you're not expecting to see a human figure, for a human figure to be there, and in such an off-putting way. I didn't even notice it before when I was up here. Now, where is this? I'm looking for like a little well sort of a thing. Is it in this area or is it back behind? That's the little well sort of a thing. It just doesn't have its roof anymore. You like here? No, we're too far down. Oh, okay, it was from like over here that the photo was taken. What's this? Nice. Desolate. Nice. Desolate. Nice. Desolate. There we go. Alright, well, as a consequence of me being unable... Is he, like, moving? I can't remember the position he was in, so I don't remember if he's moving or not, but I really don't like it very much. It's behind you? No. No, no, no. No, no, no. Got that one. Now, I really want to go and look at this. I probably shouldn't do that. I'm sure the game will take me over there. Kai, you were working at an awkward angle. Don't like. Don't like, don't like, don't like. Where is the tower? Like there. There we go. Wow, was this happening during the incident? He's not moving. He's not. Okay. Because you can see the red is starting to come up through the ground there. Gopher, I still haven't forgiven you for saying he's behind you. That gave me a spook. And I don't spook super easy. But seeing people where I don't expect there to be people is one of the things that can spook me. Do we need to go up there? Oh, you were talking about the picture, were you? If I was able to say that meme where you write in upper and lowercase to indicate sarcasm, well, it's not exactly sarcasm, is it? But insincerity, I would be speaking like that right now. So we're looking for a building that has, yeah, that building, right? Because it's got two red things on the side. So I feel like we actually need to be quite a bit further through to be able to take that picture. Maybe. Like in here? Yeah, that's not gonna fly. Oh no, don't tell me I'm stuck. No, no soft lock, thank you. Well, let's try and head through here. Oh, we can get through here now. We couldn't get through here earlier. This is not too bad now that I've been primed to accept these guys being here. Can I climb this? I feel like this is kind of roughly the right area. This is tricky. Were they all led here by pictures? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they were led here by the red stuff. You'll notice I just decided to just completely put myself in the red stuff to see if that's what I was supposed to do to progress. Stand in the middle of the red light and snap? Yeah, that could be it, actually. Sadly, it's not. There it is. Oh, Jesus. Am I like a redstone person now? Yeah. Everything remains still. There we go. And now we are dead. Very nice. All right, guys. Well, that's the last new game that I'm going to do for the night, but I think we should definitely end with a round of Pet the Pup at the Party. What do you think? Which reminds me, I forgot to change that back, so we've technically been playing Pet the Pup at the Party this whole time. You guys got to remind me if I do shit like that. All right, where is it? Sorry, like I said, you're going to lose music when I have to adjust Windows. Here we go. All right, let me just check and see if there's anything that I wanted to read in chat before I start playing the game that I cannot read chat for. Infinity, you are so used to frozen figures turning into enemies that they don't even need to. They just scare you just like that. I was wondering if that would happen. I kind of thought that there'd be just a little bit more before the end of the game, but I mean, it's short. It was made by one person if you had a look at the credits. I think it was good. I think it's got potential too if they wanted to develop it further. Go for you agree sometimes. Well, I mean, that's half the work of a horror game, right? Is to make you scared of something that may not actually be there at all. I played a horror game called Scratches. About 5 years ago I would have played it, and they have a new game coming out called Asylum. Now, Asylum actually has more spooks in it. It has a lot of spooks. I've seen it. I was a Kickstarter backer, so I've been following the development this whole time. Not too much, because I don't want to spoil myself on what happens, but Scratches' beauty was that barely anything supernatural happened at all, but it sure made you feel pretty fucking scared. So I would recommend that if you wanted a spook. The game Scratches, good shit. All right, let's pet. Oh, yeah. Good start. Good start. Oh god, what are we doing? It's to the right. I think this game could very easily be made a like a full game on Steam if they wanted to. It's got a lot of potential for achievements to be implemented. Maybe 1 or 2 more things you could add, and then it would be easily sold for like $5 on Steam. What the fuck am I doing? I'm tired. That's why I'm making all these mistakes. I've been streaming for like, what, 3 hours? Tired. I need to pet a puppy. Okay, this way, huh? Oh, that sounds close. What? Here we go. It's Mulder again. To the right. Fuck. I'm so used to playing games where the scenery is slightly walkthrough that when I play this and the doors are very much solid, I'm like, fuck. There we go. Oh, what a handsome boy. Gilbert. I assume that there's going to be a Sullivan somewhere around there. Hello, Bleezy Cheese. Nice to see you. Yes, I'm just about to finish, but we're going to play a couple rounds of Pet the Pup at the Party first. I just realized I'm going to have to wake up if I want to wake up for E3 in like 3 hours. Fuck. Oh, that looks close. Yeah! Callie. Hi, Callie. Oh, that wasn't a productive start. Nor was that. Getting off to a raring start. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. For some reason, I really love this percussive pattern. I always have. I don't know why. It's just something I like. Is that on the bed? It's on the bed. Get off the bed. Lemmy. There's a famous musician called Lemmy, right? Oh, no, it's more to my right. Apparently not. Must be this door. Alright, keeping on going. Oh, there he is. Infinity, one day you're going to have a pair of dogs called Gilbert and Sullivan. That sounds like an excellent life goal. Well, let's try this way. I love that the walls occasionally totally glitch out. I don't remember if this game was made for a game jam. If it was, what the fuck? I thought one of those boxes was moving and I'm like, would they do that? Would they put a dog in a box? No. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, really close. There we go. Good night, Gopher, and thank you for the image. The image, guys, that you've been seeing between games is a very nice bag that was rendered for this stream by Gopher because we have a grab bag. Ooh, black dog. Luna, that's cute. Good start. Excellent start. Where the fuck is the other door? Oh, over here. Oh, close. Here we go. Raisin. Oh, that's cute. Why do I keep going into bathrooms? To the right. These bloody people. Why would you talk to a person at a party when you can pet a dog? Bluesy Cheese, you're hoping to see more Outer Worlds and Dying Light 2. I don't think I'm familiar with Dying Light. Outer Worlds, I would like to see more of it, but I'm not going to be playing it while it's on the Epic Store, so I'm like, it's a bit disappointing. Because I love Obsidian. I think they're really good video game writers. Oh, hello, puppy. What are you doing in the laundry? Penelope. I have 2 wishes for E3. One is a realistic wish and the other one is a pipe dream. The realistic wish is I would like to see more of Animal Crossing for Switch. The pipe dream is I want Pokemon Snap 2. Which is the standard wish I give every year. I'm totally lost, by the way. I've totally lost track of where Pup is. Forward and to the left. Nope. This way. Hello. Hello, Mitch and Ralvin. I'm sorry that I can't... I just caught your face, Jesus, your name in the chat, but I can't stop and read your comment because I'm trying to find a puppy to pet. In a way, this game is an analogy for our interaction because I'm in fact choosing to try and pet a puppy rather than speak to you. And I'm in fact choosing to pet a puppy rather than trying to speak with any of the people at this party. But thank you for coming. I'm glad you're enjoying it. This pack has about twice as many, again, games in it. Fuck, I'm not going to find the puppy. I'm not going to find the puppy. Twice as many games again in it. So I'll be doing this again in a few weeks' time. Dying Light 2 is an open world zombie game. Okay. But with Chris Avellone writing. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, no, I totally agree with you now that I'm reading com. Oh dear. I like that though. I feel like if I'm successful enough to get bots, then I've really made it. I don't have any mods though, and I'm not stopping like this close to the end of the stream to ban anyone from the channel, so that's fine. Pokemon Snap was a great game, says Bluesy Cheese. I agree, that's why I'd like a second one. You know, that's as many pups as I've managed to pet so far. And I went home afterwards and watched cartoons until I fell asleep. Which is also something that I like to do very much. We'll do one more round. All right, to the right. Oh, hello. That was quick. Mochi. Man, I could go some mochi right now. I love mochi. I only had toast for dinner. Maybe I need to eat another snack before I go to sleep. Got some yogurt. I really like the yogurts that you can buy where, you know, you've got the flavored yogurt or whatever. Puppy. And then Cisco again. And then you get like a little container of stuff to mix into the yogurt, like crunchy stuff. I really like that. Oh, is the dog here? No, not quite. So it's like muesli and sometimes there's chocolate or bits of fruit in it and stuff like that. I was close to it right before. Where the hell's it gone? I must have been approaching it from the wrong side. God damn it. Here we go. What? That's not a pup! That's not a pup at all! That's a kit! But yeah, I can't believe how much I'm rambling. I feel like I've probably improved my ability to speak while streaming throughout the 3 or 4 months that I've been doing it, but not by that much. Yogurt is what I was talking about. I like yogurt where there's crunchy stuff that you can put in the yogurt. So what I've done is I've bought some muesli bars and I've bought, well, no, I already had some chocolate in the house and I'm like, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my own crunchy stuff and then I can mix it into a yogurt from a big tub and that way I save money and I save plastic. That's the plan. Oh god, there's stairs. Hello. You want to know something really cute that you can look up if you need something cute to look up because you've been having a bad day? If you go onto YouTube and you look up puppies learning to climb downstairs, that's a really cute thing to look up if you've been having a bad day. The fuck is everything? Seriously, I've just backtracked the whole way, but where the fuck are the other doors? Have I missed something? Like, yeah, I must have... Alright, I sound like I'm getting closer now. Oops, stairs again. There we go. Where are you? There you are. I feel like I'm losing precious seconds every time too, because I look down at the chat every time I get the pupper, which is why I don't read the names out, but then I get distracted for just 1 or 2 seconds too long. Oh shit, that's really close. Alright. Pup, 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 pup. Pup, pup, pup. Come here, pup. I wanna pet ya. Who's a good boy? Where are you? Yeah, there you are. Yeah. Good papa. Bo. Okay. If I were a papa, where would I hide? There I am. Well, there he is. Gracie, maybe a girl then. There she is. Has anyone ever had a pet where it got named before they knew if it was a girl or a boy, and then they were either stuck with a strangely named pet or they had to change the pet's name? Probably doesn't happen so much these days, I would think, where most people buy their pets and like get them microchipped and everything, so they have to get checked out by a vet. Kind of to my right. Oh, that's not going to work. And there's nothing down here. It's kind of shitty. Fuck. Nope, it's more to the right. There we go. That looks like Cisco again. Well, I guess if you've got a good friend and they have a good pupper, you are going to go back to their party more than once, right? I wonder what kind of shenanigans the chat is getting up to when I can't look at them. You guys are all behaving yourselves, right? No shenanigans? I'm trying to find I'm trying to think of a terrible pun for like not and shenanigans, like shenanigans or something like that, but that just sounds like snot, which is gross. Where the fuck is this pup? I'm sad. I'm not gonna get to pet the pup. Pup the pet. Pet the what? Where's the pup? Oh my god, it's like, no, it's too far away. It's too far away. Oh well. 9 pups, hey? You know, if I was asked to stream the cooking game, I would. I was thinking about it. I was thinking about buying Cooking Simulator, but it costs 25 Australian dollars. That is a lot of money for a video game that I would probably only play 2 or 3 times. So, probably not. Maybe if one day it goes on massive sale with Steam, I might pick it up and stream it. But I'm not going to get the game right now, I don't think. Let's see, what else was there that chat definitely didn't shenanigan around. Some love for yogurt with granola. Excellent, excellent. Chat members with good, excellent tastes. You find this spoopy somehow? There's a whole lot of reasons not to name your animal that name. Like, there are a lot of reasons. You shouldn't have to like state reasons to not do that. Oh god. Oh, Bluesy, you were claimed by a cat. That's very nice. That's wonderful. Ashmelon, you had a budgie called BJ. That's pretty good. BJ is kind of a good name for a budgie. And when you're little, right, you don't really know what that can potentially stand for. Oh yeah, I totally forgot that I got that. So for people who haven't heard this story before, I was really chuffed. I was really happy, like a couple months ago, because after my first Sims stream, or like my second or third Sims stream, I got an email from some company that's like, we would like you to put this really ugly like button on your stream that will direct people to buy our cooking game. We think you are a good match for our product. You will get like 0.5% per person that clicks or something like that. It was hilarious. But there's another cooking game out at the moment that I actually was considering streaming, but like I said, it's too expensive, not doing it. Oh, Comsy, I kind of No, you know, I understood that there were two possible ways to read your comment, and I was like, okay, well, this could either mean, like, literally the name is however that is pronounced. I'm not saying it out loud, however that's pronounced in your language, and it doesn't have the meaning that it has in our language. Or you're giving the translation of what it is in your language, and you just named it that way because you were like 13 at the time that the animal was named. Yes. Language. I can't remember. There's like... Well, I'm trying to think. Like, there's been a few times between Japanese and English where things come out a little bit strangely. But I can't remember what any of them are right now. I'm too tired to come up with any funny anecdotes. I'm so sorry, guys. It's all right. Bluesy suggests streaming Fallout New Vegas. It's on the list. It is on the list, actually. I have a list of things that I'm considering streaming. And for a while, I had Fallout 4 on there, but a lot of people have suggested to me that Fallout New Vegas is a better time than Fallout 4. And of course, it's got that Obsidian writing. So yes. All right, guys. I think we have petted enough pups for this evening, or we're going to have because I have not been stretching my shoulders out and they are on fire right now. So yes, it's also 11 p.m. where I am. So if I want to wake up for certain things, that's 3 hours from now. But I'll see how that goes. Have a wonderful night, guys. I will be around tomorrow night at my regular time with Shivering Isles, and we'll probably be completing. That is just a little bit too loud for me. Just a moment. We will probably be, that's not even going to do music now because it's, oh fuck, what have I done? Wow, apparently if you click the share, it has an auto tweet function, which I'm not going to tweet. But, it's a little bit tempting. I could do that. All right. So, I don't remember what I was saying. It was probably saying that I'd be around tomorrow night playing Shivering Isles. That sounds like my time. Oh, language. Language! I'm out. I'm done. I'm out of language. I am done with language forever. The next stream that I do will be entirely an interpretive dance, so look forward to that. Fuck. Guys, I'm too tired. I should have like a kill switch where if I get too tired, the stream just ends before I say anything too stupid. All right. It is time for us to part. Dear chat, thank you for coming to the chat and for joining me with this low poly pack this evening once again that Comrade Cry in the chat put together for me. I had fun, and there is more fun to be had in it. Probably at least one more stream, maybe 1.5 more streams of this. So look forward to that at some point in the future. And I will see you later. Have a great day or night, guys, depending on where you are in the world. And yeah, eat a vegetable, drink a water, take a walk, and then come back and join me tomorrow night and we'll do it all again. Okay, guys. See you later. Bye-bye. Fucking music. Hang on, you got to have the music to run you out, right? So just a second. Just a second.